Alright, everybody, here's another example from the EOC practice. So this is a potential question that could be on there, something like it. It says the amount of money in an aggressive mutual fund can be modeled by the function f of x equals 1.18 to the x over 3 to the 24th power. Which of the following is an approximate equivalent value? All right. So first of all, just a couple things. This is an exponential function. So when we see something like this in here, we could, we know it's going to be growth because it's a multiplier that's bigger than 1. And then so we could say that this is increasing by 18% every time period, or whatever x and whatever the exponents represent. So a couple things. Remember, when we have a power raised to another power like this, that means we're going to multiply the exponents, right? So if I have something like that, that means x to the n times n, right? And since when you multiply, it actually doesn't matter which way you have, or which comes first. So you could also have that, right? And that means the same thing. So basically these are kind of interchangeable, right? So here, when I'm looking at the answers, these ones have x multiplied by the base. That doesn't look like it's going to be the answer. It looks like it's going to be one of these ones. So what I want to try to do is, since the x is in the exponent, I want to try to get that by itself and move and kind of get everything else kind of simplified, I guess, is the way I want to put it. So basically what I can do is I can kind of swap these kind of a lot of different ways, but one way I can swap them is I can say, okay, well, this will be 1.18 to the 24 over 3, and then I could put x on the outside. And so now it kind of looks like this, right? Except I just have to evaluate what's inside here, and then I'll figure out if it's this or this, right? So basically I'm just going to plug this in my calculator. Excuse me, sorry about that. Just plug this in my calculator and see what happens. All right, and so plug it in, 1.18. You can use your exponent button. Some of your calculators have a caret button. Some of your calculators have an XY button, X to the Y button. Some of your calculators have a exponent button like that, right? Casio's now look like that. And so plug that in your calculator and you'll see which one it is, okay? All right, I think I'm gonna leave it at that, but it's B or D, and when you plug this into your calculator, it should be pretty clear which one it is, okay? All right, let me know if you have any questions, and if you can't figure it out or can't figure out how to plug it into a calculator, just send me a message or reply to this, and I'll give you a heads up, okay? All right, keep working hard. Try to get the EOC, get the graduate requirement, and get out of the final exam.